Welcome to the Alaska Military Youth Academy online orientation. The Alaska Military Youth Academy, or AMYA, is a volunteer program. Youth must have some desire to attend. If youth do not have this desire to change, they cannot be successful at our program. This does not mean that it is the youth's first choice or their idea in the first place, but the youth must see the benefit in attending and have some buy-in to the process. AMYA campus is located on Joint Base Elmendorf-Richardson, JBER, just outside Anchorage. More specifically, AMYA is located on Camp Carroll, the National Guard training area. The Alaska Military Youth Academy is Alaska's premier youth leadership academy, developing the leaders of tomorrow. AMYA partners with youth to develop self-confidence, discipline, leadership skills, and life coping skills to assist youth with their academic and future success. AMYA is an accredited school that uses time-honored military methods and techniques to motivate young men and women. This serves as the foundation for structure and discipline. Alaskan youth must be ages 16, 17, or 18 on the start date of the cycle. Youth may turn 19 at AMYA as long as they are 18 on the start date. The director can authorize youth who are 15 but will turn 16 prior to graduation an opportunity to attend. This is at the discretion of the director, so please contact your admissions representative to determine if this is an option. Some 19-year-olds may be eligible to apply through a waiver process. AMYA is comprised of two phases, residential and post-residential. The total residential phase is 22 weeks in length. This is the amount of time youth will reside on our campus. The first 2 weeks of this residential phase is referred to as acclimation. Just as the name suggests, youth are acclimating or getting used to our program's military structure and discipline. During this time, youth are referred to as candidates. If candidates complete the first 2 weeks, they will achieve cadet status. During the duration of the residential phase, cadets work on successful completion of the 8 core components and develop their goals for after graduation from our program. The phase following graduation is referred to as the post-residential phase. During this time, graduates are expected to be productive and stay in contact with AMYA once per month. We eliminate distractions so youth can focus on improving themselves. We do not allow makeup, jewelry, piercings, or civilian clothing. Youth wear issued uniforms or physical training PT clothes. Females must have a natural colored hair, while males will be provided and maintain a military-style haircut. Youth cannot have hair extensions, weaves, polished or fake nails, and any piercings and eyelash extensions must be removed prior to attending. Youth are not allowed to wear contacts. We allow glasses only. In fact, we ask that youth who require vision correction come with 2 pairs of glasses if possible. AMYA does not allow audio or visual devices such as cell phones and video gaming equipment. Youth live on campus 24/7. There are no passes except in emergency situations. Acclimation is the first 2 weeks of the 22-week residential phase. During this time, youth are referred to as candidates and are introduced to a military style of living, which includes their physical fitness training or PT, which will continue through the rest of the residential phase. If youth can successfully complete this phase, they earn the distinction of becoming a cadet. During the remaining 20 weeks of the 22-week residential phase, cadets begin academics and focus on their 8 core components, which we will discuss in detail soon. During this time, there is an emphasis on leadership, job skills, self-esteem, self-discipline, and development of a healthy lifestyle. During this time, youth also have the opportunity to participate in the adventure-based training. This may include land navigation, camping, paintball, rappelling, high ropes course, drown-proofing classes, and many other fun activities. There is very limited contact with parents and guardians. In fact, the primary form of contact is letter writing. It is important for families to become familiar with our website and social media pages. Cadets must successfully complete all 8 core components to graduate from the Academy. The core components are designed to educate and guide youth to become productive members of the community following graduation. Cadets attend academic classes, preparing them for testing for their GED or high school diploma. Cadets have the opportunity to earn a minimum of 7 credits. Some may earn more. AMYA is an accredited school. If youth enter with enough and the right kind of credits combined with those we offer, they may be eligible to earn a high school diploma. Youth who are very close to graduating may be provided the opportunity to earn additional credits to meet the graduation requirements. Youth have the opportunity to earn their GED. Youth will still obtain credits even if they obtain their GED. It is important to speak with your current school's counselor to determine credit status and needs. Most school districts in Alaska will allow youth who has obtained a GED to return to school and finish their high school diploma. However, there are some districts that do not allow this. It is important to discuss this with your school prior to attending the academy. If your school district does not allow youth to return with a GED, we simply will not have the youth take the final GED exam, so they may return home and obtain a diploma. Cadets are tested using the Test for Adult Basic Education, or TABE test. Evaluation of cadets' progress during the residential phase is measured by improvement in these scores. Career exploration and preparation are accomplished through career assessment, interest in inventories, and skills training. Examples include job search skills, job applications, resume preparation, job interview skills, mock job interviews, work ethics, educational alternatives, financial aid, school selection, school application, orientation to military branches, various career certifications which may include First Aid, CPR, AED, OSHA 10, Food Handlers Certification, and Flaggers Training. Leadership followership is a key point of emphasis in the development of adolescents in the Challenge program. Cadets immersed in a group living environment demonstrates mastery of this component as they develop and define moral standards, apply ethical decisions, and collaborate with their peers. Tasks completed in the leadership followership core component are willing to comply with established rules, regulations, and procedures, perform basic military customs and courtesies, define and recognize leadership skills, traits, dimensions, and components, employment leadership skills in accordance with Army leadership guidelines, employee followership skills within a team setting. Increased self-awareness, self-discipline, and independent living skills are gained through a combination of activities and a structured living environment. An understanding of goal setting and managing personal finances is developed along with coping mechanisms and strategies for dealing with conflicts, emotions, and related stressors, such as anger, grief, anxiety, frustration, etc., through group discussions, the classroom environment, and related activities. Training topics can include how to prepare and manage a personal budget, demonstrate basic banking skills, demonstrate the importance of maintaining a good credit score, recognizing various emotions and stressors, identifying coping strategies, and recognize conflict resolution strategies, goal setting and achievement, personal coping skills training. Health and hygiene serves the important purpose of blending the cadets' mental well-being and improved physical condition and care. This core component broadens cadets' exposure and understanding of substance abuse, sexually transmitted diseases, and behaviors that can have long-term consequences for their personal physical and emotional well-being. Cadets further make the connections between physical and emotional health by understanding how nutrition, attitude, and lifestyles intersect in the complete person. Mastery of this component improves a cadet's physical and emotional state and has a profound effect on his or her decisions, behavior, and overall outlook. Tasks completed in the health and hygiene core component are: maintain personal hygiene by employing appropriate methods and practices, recall the adverse effects of the abuse and available treatment resources for alcohol, tobacco, and other drugs, recall healthy sexual practices, human sexuality, family planning, and related responsibilities. Recall the methods and practices used by individuals to prevent the spread of communicable diseases, including STDs, HIV/AIDS, and other blood-borne pathogens. Recall the importance of nutrition in the daily diet for personal well-being. Responsible citizenship ensures each cadet acquires the knowledge to fully appreciate and participate in the political and governmental systems of the United States. This core component provides a strong understanding of individual rights and responsibilities given to each member of our society. These skills utilize experiential learning to effectively model classroom, community, and student government behaviors. Mastery of this component will allow each challenge cadet to understand his or her personal role in the success of the community and of American society. It demystifies the role and power of government and empowers cadets to participate in ways that were previously inaccessible to them. Tasks completed in the responsible citizenship core component are: recall the individual rights, privileges, and obligations of citizenship, register for selective service if eligible, register to vote if eligible, and communicate an understanding of voting and the election process. Communicate a basic understanding of the U.S. Constitution, government, and citizenship. Participate in the democratic process. Mastery of the physical fitness core component is an outward sign of a cadet's inward progress and a set of tools that can ensure a lifetime of improved quality of life and healthy habits. In addition to the opportunity to earn a variety of fitness awards, the tasks completed in the physical fitness core component are: demonstrate a general knowledge of physical fitness concepts, and participate in physical fitness training and testing. Cadets must perform a minimum of 40 hours of qualifying service to the community to successfully complete this core component. By working to achieve a service to the community goal, both individually and in teams, cadets learn the value of their labor while directly experiencing the difference they can make in the lives of those around them. At the same time, cadets learn to understand that as members of the community themselves, they are creating improvements in their own lives because they also benefit from a stronger community. Cadets are also exposed to a wide variety of opportunities that can manifest themselves as future careers and vocational paths. Mastery of this component allows cadets to feel ownership in their community and accountability to the peers and themselves. Tasks completed in the service to community core component are: describe the importance and value of a service to the community and/or conservation project. Complete a minimum of 40 hours of service to the community or conservation project. Following the 22-week residential cycle, cadets will participate in a graduation. The graduation location is announced during the cycle. All family and friends are welcome to attend, and information regarding graduation will be provided while the cadet is at the academy. Graduation from the academy indicates the cadet has successfully completed the 8 core components. On this day, the cadet officially transitions from cadet to graduate and begins the post-residential phase. For youth who live outside reasonable driving distance or off the road system, AMYA will pay for graduates' transportation home after the graduation ceremony. No flights are provided out of state. The phase following graduation from the academy is referred to as the post-residential phase. During this time, graduates must remain productive. Productive activity includes being enrolled in school, working, military service, volunteering, and subsistence activities, or any combination of these. Graduate will also report back to AMYA at the end of every month. There are various methods for reporting, and the youth will practice this report prior to leaving campus. Contact your admissions representative to let them know you have completed the online orientation. Your admissions representative will provide you with the application packet and instructions to complete the application process. If you are unsure who your admissions representative is, you can contact goamya@alaska.gov or call 1-877-242-5643.